Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. Hit on the ground out to short. Bregman has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bregman gloves it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Striding in, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A little bit outside. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And he lays off again. Ball 3. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. It's up and out of here into the archways. Now in the box, David Dahl, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit in the air to center field. Gentry giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So digging in now, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he is out on the tag. Settling in now, Pedro Alvarez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that one stayed too low, apparently. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Melky Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. So 1-1 home to Cabrera. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Adam Jones. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Jones comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Jones comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's the pitch swung on and lifted out to Reddick in right. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Marwin.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. This is in the air out to left field. Jones is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Altuve. He popped out in his first trip. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cabrera is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Misses. Ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Manny Machado.
And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike. What a great adjustment. The high.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Dahl. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready now, Pedro Alvarez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is pulled into right. Reddick back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Melky Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Evan Gattis.
Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Number 28,
First
third
delivery
baseman,
to him on the way. Nolan Arenado
Arenado
is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castillo is after it, throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Into the box now, Adam Jones. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cabrera moving to his left. 1 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-2 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Catch made by Reddick, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready once again, Chris Davis. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Tony Sipp.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 29, Tony.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Pedro Alvarez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Melky Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Melky Cabrera.
He's set, and the pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jones.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Fouled back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Next for the Astros.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 28.
Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent. But it's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So stepping in, Hyun-Soo Kim. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Chris Johnson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Will Harris.
Chris Johnson now pitching for the Astros. Number
Seth Smith is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Popped up. Arenado is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Standing in, Craig Gentry. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick. And foul. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is... Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Right side hit hard. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The batter, number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That misses. 2-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Fastball called for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Michael Feliz has been summoned from...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 45, Michael Feliz.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number
Here's
13,
Manny Machado now.
shortstop,
0 for 2 with a sacrifice
Manny
thus far.
Machado.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Coming in is Jones. He can't get to it. This one's down. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Jones racing back. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Settling in now, Carlos Gonzalez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. On the ground, softly towards second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now at the plate, David Dahl trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castillo will make the catch for out number 3. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Pedro Alvarez.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Melky Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
The left fielder
at the plate,
10.
Adam Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez is there, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gentry ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Striding in, Josh Reddick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Nope. And that misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 15.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Jones is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
8 hits.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kevin Gausman. His record is now 2-2. Loss goes to Charlie Morton. He falls to 1-2.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Craig Gentry, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now he'll step off. On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Davis
lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Gonzalez is there for it. 2 gone. Into the box, Adam Jones. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Jones.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Ball's in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lined into left center. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Evan Gattis now standing in. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Change up low, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Center fielder, David.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Gentry moves over, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Here's Nolan Arenado. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. He just, oh, man, he had good timing.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh.
In now, Damon, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that slider's almost in the dirt. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Johnson.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. At the plate, Carlos Beltran hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to first. Davis is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Grounded to short. Machado has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Digging in to try it again. Craig Gentry. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Altuve is there for it. One down.
The batter, number
Stepping
15,
in and ready for another
baseman,
shot, Jose Ramirez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding in one. Machado looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing by Davis and a ground ball out to second. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Altuve.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Back to him and up. That's off his leg. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cabrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Evan Gattis. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gentry sprinting after it. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 3-1. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pitch popped up. Johnson coasts under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera on the move. But this will land foul shy of the wall. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gentry going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Adam Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adam
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Altuve is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Melky Cabrera.
Right,
he's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at bat. Damon 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A runner at first with no outs here. Pulled toward right center field. Gentry giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Number 27, Jose Altuve.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch to short. Machado is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Chris Johnson now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Castillo.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Craig Gentry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Gentry.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter number 15,
digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Here's Manny Machado now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ball 1. Throw over to first. And again. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Chris Davis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam, so what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, Adam Jones. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. The 1-1 now to Jones. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He's out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Evan Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready once again, David Dahl. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Third baseman Nolan.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cabrera has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Cabrera. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Melky Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Melky Cabrera.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Digging
Number
in the switch
37.
hitter, Damon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously
Up
it's
next for the
working so
Orioles,
far, and the way he
third
pitches,
baseman,
it really keeps his
Chris
pitch count down.
Johnson.
Chris Johnson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that'll get down for a two-out single. So the two-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will be foul. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Carlos Beltran.
And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looped out towards short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Brad Brach is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Left fielder,
Carlos Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Chris Stavinsky. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The batter, number 15.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number
Here's
13,
Manny Machado now.
shortstop.
2 base hits, both singles
Manny
to this point.
Machado.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Evan Gattis now standing in. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Evan Gattis is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
The batter, number
Ready now,
28,
Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, right
Stepping
fielder,
in is Josh Reddick.
Josh
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a
pitching for the
matchup
Orioles,
move here and bring on a
Number
southpaw
12,
to
and hitting
face
for
the
the
left-handed
Astros.
hitter due up.
Number
George
4,
Springer. He'll look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Cabrera's there. And the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll have the
Leading off
first
for
crack at it
Baltimore.
here as we start
First
inning
baseman.
number 8. Miles is into the ball. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Your
Caleb
attention,
Joseph
please.
will pinch hit
Pinch
here,
hitting
and
for
he's
the
the
Orioles.
potential tying run.
Number 36, Caleb Joseph.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The left fielder, number
Settling
10,
in now, Adam Jones. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Springer has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Melky
Now batting,
Cabrera. He could
right
really
fielder,
use a knock here.
Melky
0 for 3
Cabrera.
in the game so far. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into. Ready for another shot now. Carlos
Leading off for
Beltran.
the
He'll see
Astros.
what he can do leading off the
Designated
home eight.
hitter, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He doubled his last time through.
Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Castillo goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Damon. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Number 37.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gonzalez is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Johnson now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Pedro Alvarez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Seth Smith will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
Fans are 1.